Thank you.
What if Gervonta said, hey, I'll come up to 154? I come up to 154 while you talking.
Oh man.
You go to one. You'll fight Gervonta at 154.
I wish him the best. That's all I'm saying.
Why do they come? Is it because they feel they need to come for the guy that seems like he's on the top right now? And right now, you're the guy on the top, so everybody's taking Ryan Garcia saying Canelo gonna beat Bud.
About damn time. Gervonta Tank Davis is standing on business and calling out Terence Crawford. Yep, Tank just publicly called out Terence Bud Crawford. And no, this wasn't some cryptic message. He posted a tweet and made it as clear as possible. Asterisk Terence Crawford. Let's fight next and give the fans what they want. Asterisk this was a statement, a demand, a message sent loud and clear after Tank's latest fight. The timing? Wild. The energy? Off the charts. But before we dive into what this means for both fighters, we have to break down everything. From Canelo versus Crawford to Tank's struggles against Roach, to the ugly beef that's gotten real personal. Before anything happens between Tank and Bud, there's one massive mountain standing in the way. Saul Canelo Alvarez. And yes, that fight is confirmed. Bud Crawford is moving up again to face one of the most powerful, seasoned boxers of this era. Canelo is no joke. This isn't a money grab or an exhibition match. This is legacy-defining stuff. But hey, this is Canelo we're talking about. He's one of the most feared fighters we've ever seen for a reason. His timing, strength, and ring IQ are still levels above most. And for Bud, this will be a war. He's already proven he can dominate the welterweight division, but moving up to fight Canelo, that's a whole different beast.
You got Canelo Crawford.
Yeah.
Got Canelo. I heard the punches that he hit Charlo with. I don't know if Crawford can absorb those punches. I know he's a great man and a great warrior. But you come from 147 to put on a better fight than Charlo. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that means that Crawford is so great and he can do that, or that means that Charlo set the bar so damn low that anybody could do better than Charlo did last night.
Do skill really pay the bill? Because that would be tested.
Skill pays the bill. That's why Canelo killed.
Let's be real. When a smaller fighter moves up in weight, it usually doesn't end well. Think Kell Brook versus GGG. Think Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. Weight classes exist for a reason. Bud will have to deal with power he's never felt before. But if he pulls this off, his name goes straight into that all-time great tier. No debates.
Canelo, who you got?
Crawford, Canelo? I still say Canelo.
I got Canelo too.
I still say Canelo. Ring IQ, I believe that Crawford has a bit more.
Yep.
However, it's just the size difference. I think that where Crawford is lacking is that he should try test the waters even with somebody at that weight class before facing Canelo. But hey, they say he's a dog. He's got shot in the head and drove to the hospital, so maybe that's just his mentality.
Hey, let's see. Only one way to find out until that day comes.
It's the only way, but I definitely think that it's a great fight overall. You know, black and brown is how you get down.
That's right, that's right.
Now, why does this matter for Tank? Because if Bud loses to Canelo, and a lot of people think he will, the hype for a Tank versus Bud showdown drops. Fans aren't as excited when one of the fighters is coming off a loss, especially a brutal one. So, Tank calling Bud out now? Smart. He's planting the seed before Crawford goes to war.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was
respect the
older.
power of Canelo.
And he does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you named is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Reporters scrambling. Twitter exploding. YouTube thumbnails already getting cooked. But here's the real question. Is this legit or just noise? Because let's not forget, the weight difference is major. Tank has spent his career terrorizing the 130 and 135 divisions. He's explosive, compact, and deadly in those lower weight classes.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
There ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ? Come on, man. Tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right.
But going up to fight Bud, that means climbing into the 147 to 154 territory. That means Tank bulking up, slowing down, and risking his speed advantage.
The best part to me, he can punch, but he also can box. You understand me? Some that can box can't punch. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do the left side, right side, he can do whatever he needs to do as a southpaw to get the job done. And that's saying a lot, because not many guys can do that today.
As I'm, like I said, once again, I'm talking to you, the great Roy Jones, just correct me if I'm wrong. From his last 4 fights, I think he's gotten better at setting up punches.
And Crawford? He's not just a guy who moved up. He thrived after moving up. He demolished Errol Spence at 147. His power carried. His timing got sharper. And he became scarier than ever. This wouldn't be Tank fighting a bigger guy who's slow. This would be Tank fighting a bigger guy who's better.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes and, you know, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow, man. Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see, oh, man.
You're going to have a pre-camp.
Then what the people going to say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
This didn't start with boxing politics or rankings. It started with Tank running his mouth. He said he could take Crawford if he moved up in weight. No respect, just confidence. Maybe a little cockiness.
Never. He would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like, you know, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah,
but like his core personality and his ways.
But size differences and skills aside, there's another reason why this fight might actually happen. The beef is real.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person.
let's say you don't like me, like you don't know me, like you feel me, and I don't give a fuck him. If everybody are cool with it, I mean, with him.
Question for you. Proud father.
At first, Bud brushed it off, laughed it off even, but then came the Ring magazine gala. Crawford invited, celebrated, front row. Tank, nowhere to be found. Didn't even get an invite. And when the media asked Bud about it, he didn't sugarcoat a thing. That's when things really turned up. Tank fired back, accusing Crawford of only chasing money. Okay, Crawford is making bags, and no one's mad about that. That's respectable. But Tank didn't stop there. He went personal, started talking about Bud's family. And that's when everything changed. Crawford didn't just get offended, he got focused.
The money.
Shit.
What's going on with you and Gervonta?
If I'm a boxer, he a boxer, you a boxer, we all need the money.
I ain't doing it for free.
Enter Floyd Mayweather. Now this is where things get petty. Because when Tank went personal, Crawford hit back by joining forces with someone Tank hates, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd and Tank used to be tight. Mentor, promoter, big bro vibes. But over the years, that relationship crumbled.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
So public shots were fired. Business got messy. And now they can't even stand to be in the same room. So when Bud teamed up with Floyd, it wasn't just strategic. It was personal revenge. Like asterisk, I got to do that. Asterisk.
And Gervonta, before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel. And he said, this is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you. He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you, you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz, you know, with... That's what I was... For real? That's what I...
Floyd defended Crawford when asked about Tank's comments. He made it clear, talking about family, that's crossing the line.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him, and I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of it.
Deal. He don't know about that yet, but that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this is
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal.
Yeah.
Tank don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
But Bud ain't giving Tank a free pass. In fact, Bud already said it loud and clear. If Tank wants to fight him, he's got to go through Keyshawn Davis first. Now Keyshawn isn't just some tune-up fighter. This dude is a problem. He's slick, skilled, and fearless.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed is most of the time, one of the things that's kind of off limits is families. Like you usually don't.
Yes.
You know,
I know what you're. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, and so I wanted to kind of understand what your thoughts was about like some of those comments that was made. I think it was about Terrence's wife. What, like in your mind, where? Because obviously, like you've been in this sport.
I think Terence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now. It's good to see him in the position that he's in. I think he has a beautiful family. I think he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful queen, a black queen, and there's nothing better than a black woman in this world. That's just my opinion. We all entitled to our opinion, and I think just in the sport of boxing right now, I think we need to start sticking more together.
And guess what? He's got beef with Tank, too. They've gone back and forth on socials. There's tension. There's history.
This new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, and I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combinations.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And not to mention, Keyshawn has made it very clear that Tank is the guy he wants, no matter what. Most people think twice before fighting a guy like Tank. But Keyshawn, he'd get in the ring with Tank tomorrow if he could. And more importantly, Keyshawn smells blood. Because Tank's last performance? It wasn't it. Let's be honest. Everyone expected Tank to destroy Lamont Roach. But what happened? The fight went the distance. It was sloppy. It was close. And most people walked away thinking Roach should have won. In fact, Tank took a knee in round 9. The ref didn't count it. But if he had, Roach wins that fight.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, and I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combinations.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And
The draw saved Tank, but it exposed a lot. He looked slower, less explosive. His timing was off. He looked tired by round 6.
Some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with right. He took a knee. He took a knee. What is he doing? He forgot his. It's got to be a knock. What? Yeah, he's happening. Took a knee. He's got to count. I understand. You take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right?
That version of Tank? He's not beating Bud. He might not even beat Keyshawn. Still, let's say Tank tightens up. He beats Keyshawn Davis in a convincing win. Let's say Crawford shocks the world and beats Canelo. Then what? Then we got the fight of the decade. Gervonta Davis versus Terence Crawford. Two different worlds colliding. Speed versus precision. Power versus IQ. Legacy versus ambition. the size difference would still matter. Tank would have to come in heavier, but not so heavy that he loses what makes him dangerous. Crawford would have to cut from 154 or stay light to keep his edge. The mind games would be insane. Floyd lurking in the background. Press conferences going nuclear. Fans eating it up every step of the way. So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.